Well, I thought I'd give you a little run over. The Ducati Cafe Racer is just coming together. There we have so far. Let's see, got this hoop welded on the back, a couple of extra braces for the wheel, for the seat to sit on, and attachment there for the rear light. Chopped down those side rails that used to come out here and welded in these sections just to tidy off that trellis piece. Also a couple of little brackets here to relocate the coils, which as this was a 750 Super Sport, they used to be, as far as I remember, somewhere on the side under the fairing, which is no longer going to be used. And that welded on there was where I used to have the ignition switch fitted. I'm probably going to go with an M-lock, as I have on my Triumph. This is the rear swing arm. I have cut some of these because I'm not going to use the old hugger that was on there. These inserts, I've started to cut those out and fill those in, one there and one there. Still got a couple to do, I won't be using those. Just going to leave these ones for a chain guard. Cat's coming to help, or not. This is obviously the tank. Took the big old pad off the back, started to, and ground down the fixers, sort of a piece there, the fixers holds it on and it's stuck on, but try and get rid of the sticky somehow. That's as far as I got with that. And this is the seat hump which I've been making, which sits, trying to do this one end, sits on there. I've got the bolt nuts on there, that's why. Basically sit on there like that. So it's shaped around that rear light. That was just a basic fiberglass seat hump, which I've had for years. I used to have it on an XS 500. But basically I cut a strip out the middle all the way down because it was quite wide, and fiberglassed it back together again. Also shortened it, it was a lot longer. There's some here, out here somewhere. Because I've moved in the rear end, I've had to make it a bit shorter. It's quite a heavy lump because I've also made the bottom solid. It's one unit, so I don't have to worry about under trays and all that kind of stuff. A few other bits and pieces there. Workshop is in a state, as you can see, because this is all coming down. I'm going to have to build a new one, bigger one. This isn't really big enough. They're the forks. The engine. Now the engine, I have sprayed that silver, but I'm probably going to redo that black. Not really happy with the silver, a bit too bright. It's all still plugged up and that everywhere, so I can just spray over it. Not really much of a problem. And the rest of it is all in these boxes stacked away. And not going to go with, don't think I'm going to go with clip-ons. I think I'm going to go with these old, well, what I call ace bars. People call them other things, but drops, whatever. In here is a supercharger. I was at one point got to supercharge it, but well, maybe a future project once I've actually got it all back together. Small little paint up there. yeah, so oh, more bits under there, old exhaust parts and what have you. As you can see, it's all in bits. It's been in bits for a while. I did have it set up as a street fighter at one point, just with some rental bars on. I'd actually fitted a monster yokes on, which obviously had the powder bar clamp on the top, so we do that. But yeah, that's where we are so far. Just got to get that powder coated, and the swing arm, that's probably going to be black, and I'm thinking yellow, deep yellow, not a bright yellow, and then respray that black, and probably light grey maybe, not sure, and for that as well obviously. That's where we are for now. That's all. Thank you.